attracted moneymen, settlers, and ruthless bandits. And the Apache Nation were pushed off their traditional lands, despite government promises. The Apache reacted by declaring war, and for a dozen years, they raided towns and homesteads across the territory. In this very desert, Pompelli, Austin, and two traveling companions, their friend Jay Washburn and a guide, ran into an unexpected sandstorm. Their food supplies were decimated. In the scramble, Washburn dropped his pistol. The gun went off. Washburn was shot in the leg, the bullet traveling through his body and lodging in his neck. With Washburn being too injured to travel, Pompelli and Austin decided to split up. Pompelli stayed with the injured Washburn, while Austin and the guide headed to the nearest settlement to get help. Now, Brett and Cliff are here to find out if they can last a week in Austin and Pompelli's hell. If they fail, they'll have to call in for rescue.
This is gonna be tricky. Oh my god. It's so dangerous on this terrain.
Brett and Cliff have split up. Brett will climb up the side of the mountain to try and get a viewpoint of their end goal. Cliff will stay with the heavy gear.
We're going to find something to drink. We're getting thirsty.
Brett and Cliff are wearing clothes from the 1860s. Canvas trousers and shirts, wide-brimmed hats, and leather boots. They will only use period gear and supplies that Pompelli and Austin could have carried. They're bringing little food and no modern tools, except for the camera gear to film the adventure themselves.
If you were a silver miner and you got disoriented and didn't know your way out, there's really only one thing you do.
Die.
Climb up, find your way out with the telescope.
Brett and Cliff's plan is to relive Austin's ordeal by traveling through the high desert, with little food or supplies, while trying to keep close to water. Brett and Cliff will need to reach safety in 7 days by traveling to an abandoned cabin about 30 kilometers away. Austin's goal was to reach an outpost approximately 65 kilometers from the site of the sandstorm.
I'm gonna go to the top of the mountain to find our route out. Really steep. Look, I'm gonna fall over the edge to my death. I am so overheating right now. I have very limited water, and in the south of Arizona, you don't get water into you. There's not going to be a tomorrow.
Even today, being stranded in the desert is often a death sentence. Water sources are rare, and food is even harder to find. During the day, the hot sun can fry your brain. At night, it gets bone-chilling cold. A person stranded here without supplies would have two choices: get out or die.
Sun's dropping now behind that peak pretty quick. Temperature's gonna drop. I'm dehydrated. Got a little bit of water left in here, not much. This prospector is almost at the top. It's quite the view.
By the time of the Civil War, the compact telescope had been popular for over 100 years and was an invaluable tool for prospectors, sailors, and anyone working outdoors.
Up here, I can at least tell where I need to go. And that is that way, towards those mountains. There's the cabin on the foothills of that mountain range. Looks a world away right now.
In the direction